Here with Derby Telegraph chief football writer Steve Nicholson after the Rams' 1-0 victory over Blackburn Rovers. Steve, that's back-to-back wins for Derby now.
Yeah, for the first time since December, long overdue. 6 points victory at Brentford, the first in 9 league games, and then a 1-0 victory tonight against Blackburn Rovers. Big 3 points tonight. You know, typical championship game for me, competitive, close, fine lines, and as I say, Blackburn are going through a difficult patch at the moment, but they're still a tough, competitive outfit, a threat at set pieces. Got to be careful there. Sometimes you've got to dig in and grind out a result, and I thought Derby did that tonight. As I say, a huge 3 points, and although Darren Wassell isn't talking about top 2 or playoffs at the moment, he's just looking to get wins under the team's belt. The win takes Derby up to 5th and 5 points behind second place Burnley. So, as I say, a huge 3 points.
An early goal from Jacob Butterfield was enough in the end. What were your thoughts on the performance overall? Yeah,
performance-wise, I thought it was a bit of a mixed bag. But then again, as I said before, you know, all this talk about of the way you should or shouldn't play, most games are a mixed bag. You've got to have a mixed bag performance because you've got to be good on the ball when you've got it. You've got to have desire and determination defensively when you're out of possession. So early on I thought they started well, good tempo, out the blocks quickly, moved the ball quickly, and went ahead after about 8 minutes through Jacob Butterfield. This lad scores great goals for Derby. You know, that's his 7th of the season. Good return from midfield, and you know he controlled the ball on the edge of the box and rifled it left foot wide of Jason Steele. Super goal, and we've seen plenty of good goals from Butterfield, as I say, since he's joined Derby. So that was lovely to see. And they kept moving the ball. They got plenty of it, moved it about, but gradually Blackburn started to ease their way back into it. And half time 1-0. Second half, I thought Blackburn started it better than Derby. There was a bit of an edginess around the place, you know, a bit of nerves on the field and off the field, I thought. 2 big chances for Derby around the hour mark. Johnny Russell went through, super recovery tackle, denied him. Chris Martin then through as well, good save from the keeper, though I thought if Chris had gone low with the finish, he may well have scored. But back came Blackburn, and you know, they went close a few times late on as well. Very, very competitive, very close. Full marks to Derby in spells with the ball. I would like to see them control the game better second half, and certainly control it better in the closing stages. Game management, if you like, but you can't fault their desire without the ball. 2 centre-backs dug in, won their headers. They worked hard all over the pitch, and as I say, in the end they edged a 1-0 win, but it's a massive 3 points.
Just the one change to the team following the win at Brentford, with Chris Martin coming back in for Darren Bent up front.
Yeah, interesting. I mean, Darren Bent apparently had a really bad migraine, so he had to kind of miss out tonight. Darren Wassell just told me down there that he actually would have started. He would have started in the same 11 that started at Brentford, so that's interesting. So opportunity for Chris Martin. I thought Chris came in, I thought he worked well. I thought he became a little bit isolated second half, and as I say, when Blackburn had the ball, I would just like to have seen Derby get on the ball and show a little bit more composure to get Chris into the game. But no, I say unfortunate for Darren Bent, but I say Chris Martin came in, took his opportunity, and in the end, as I say, it's a huge win for them. I thought Jamie Hansen had a good hour again. I thought the crowd appreciated his performance, and you know, at the moment Bradley Johnson seems to be edging back to his best form as such, working hard. Jeff Hendricks in there. I say it was a real team effort tonight rather than individuals, but it was decided by a brilliant individual goal.